this game making you sad? What happened? What happened? Wait, what I did? I've got a wig now, guys. I've got a wig that I can brush. I'm excited. And it's actually really pretty. I actually put it on my head earlier and I took a picture and I sent it to my husband and I said, what you think? Should I just shave my head and wear this? Oh no! Why did you go and do that? Yay! And I have Lumi here with me too. I brought him with me. And I spent oodles of money yesterday because I am adopting 2 more snakes. Yes. Well, not oodles of money, but oodles for me. It's oodles for me. Once I get them, I'll have 24. I had 2 pass away yesterday. Well, 1 passed away last week and I didn't know about it. It was one of my snakes. But I don't always look in their hides. Like when they've eaten and they go in their hides, I leave them alone. But now I'm kicking myself that I should have looked because he died during that feeding. And I didn't notice until yesterday when I went to feed him again. And then my crawfish, the one that I posted, the blue crawfish, he died. But, so I had 24, back down to 22. But when I get these 2 new snakes, I'll have 24 again. No, it's not Lucy. It is my baby ball python. My little baby Apollo. Yeah, my little baby Apollo died, and the crawfish. At least he died with a name. So now I need to come up with 2 new names, which is really hard for me when I have so many animals. But the 2 snakes I'll be getting are both a male and a female, and they're babies. They were born in September, and they're gonna ship them to me the week after the new year. So I need a male and a female name. I got a really good deal because normally the snakes are the price that I'm paying each, but I'm getting 2 for the flat rate of 1. He sold them as a pair. Name one Carl. So they can be a breeding pair when they get older, if I wanted them to be, because they're not related, I asked. That was one of my questions, are they siblings or what? And he said, no, they're not related, he just had an abundance of snakes, so he was doing a deal. Spooky. It's funny, Spooky, for the name Spooky, because my corn snake's name is Boo. Everybody else ate yesterday, but I went to feed Apollo, and apparently this is why I feel I've been kicking myself about why I didn't check on him, although it wouldn't have crossed my mind that I would have had to because he was always eating so well before. But apparently during the last weekend's feeding, he choked on the mouse that I gave him. So that just kills me because that's not a good way to go. I have a jumping spider. Thank you for the roses, Johnny. Yeah, I didn't know. Like, I always feed him the same size. And for some reason, like, the only reason I know he choked is because when I lifted his hide, he literally had the mouse half in, half out of his mouth. Hey, Kashi. Okay, you messaged me. I'll check it after. I don't know if it is. I think it's only common. It's more common if they're not fed the correct size, like if you give them one that's too big. But more so, I think usually it's a regurgitation problem. Like if they get something that's too big, it's too hard to digest, so they'll regurgitate. But I don't know, like I never would have expected him to choke on it. It was really, like I found him, mid-swallow of last week's mouse. So now I'm taking care of a mouse because I went to feed him yesterday. A fence lizard. It might be some type of a gecko, maybe. I don't know. They could be. You can try. And because of your climate, I would say you would definitely need some heat. Thank you for the rose. But yeah, I'm bummed because Apollo was just a baby. He was born in July. Everybody else is fine. Hey Moonlight, how are you? Moonlight Whispers ASMR is here, guys. So is Meg's ASMR and Johnny Bean ASMR and Sweet Sarah ASMR and Steffi ASMR. There's like ASMR people coming out our ears here. But yeah, so I drowned my sorrows yesterday searching for other snakes, and I found the pair. So, and I pay what I'm paying for the pair, the boy and the girl that were born in September. I paid for Apollo. So Apollo wasn't a cheap snake, but I'm paying just as much for these two. So I'm getting a really good deal on them. Oh no, I'm sorry. I was just in the zone, I think. I think I was being ghosted. Earlier I was in mystery boxes and Smokey said hi to me, but I had sent gifts to mystery box and I said something or I put hearts and normally he'll acknowledge and he didn't. And I'm like, well, that's really strange, so I left. And then I came back and I sent gifts and I put hearts and then he acknowledged, so it was really weird. So yeah, now I need money to pay off my credit card because I put the cost of the snakes on my credit card. All $400 of them. Expensive snakes. No, the mouse he choked on died. They kill them. They strangle them or squeeze the life out of them before they eat them. So he killed it, and then he was swallowing it and choked while he was swallowing it. But I bought another mouse yesterday because yesterday was feeding day and I went to feed him and found him. So the mouse that I brought home yesterday I saw that you were on your other account like half the night, half my night. I was having trouble sleeping, and every now and then I would look and you were there. I would have popped in, but it wasn't ASMR, so it wasn't gonna help me sleep. Hi, Hannah. You said it was Jenna. Jenna. I didn't know if I was going to actually get to be here this weekend with Finn because the family just got over COVID. I better not. They better have sanitized their house very, very well because otherwise I'm in danger. Hey, Mitchell. You got B's on both your finals. Congratulations. It's a draw. Okay, gotcha. Okay, see, I just said Jenna. I didn't say the full thing, so yay. I've been spared. Hey, Laura. Well, I got myself tested originally after I first house sat for them because they came down with COVID right after. And I had been here. So I got tested and I was fine. But they just basically got over it. And now I'm here, so we'll see. I'm vaccinated, so I'm probably safe, but I'll probably get tested again, just to be on the safe side. Oh, guys, did you know at Walmart they have ASMR mystery pods now? Oh, I was so excited. I bought my first one yesterday and I opened it and I'm impressed. I was not disappointed. I'm gonna want to get some more pods and see what they have. Hopefully I don't get doubles. If I get doubles, I will probably just give them away or something. Yes! It looks like this. This is like a double pod, but you can buy single pods and you don't know what's in them until you open it. And I was so impressed. Oh, I know they don't make me immune. It's just, so that's why I'll still get tested. I know that I can still catch it, but it won't necessarily be as bad if I catch it. I'll still get tested. I'll have to show you guys what's in the pod. Yes, you have to go into the toy section where they have things like the mini brands and some other toys. I got a couple more mini brand balls too I could open. I'm getting obsessed with the mini brands. But, well, right where I saw the mini brands, I saw ASMR pods, surprise pods, like mystery pods, and I was like, what? So I got one. Do you guys want to see it? Okay, so gotta take off the clip and open it up. And in there's two things here. Look at this. I'm excited to look for more, but look. There's like little brushes in there, and you just turn it, and it makes a sound. Let's see. Hey, Mom. I so need to get another pod. I'm obsessed. If I had another one of these, I could just do it on both sides. Make a wish list. I do have a wish list, actually. And I think a lot of the triggers that I have that I got off of Amazon, I'm gonna re-add because I travel so much. I travel so much, so it's a pain in my patootie to pack and unpack and pack and unpack all my triggers. So I want to have doubles of things so that I can leave triggers packed for when I travel. And then I don't have to pack up what I have at home all the time. Isn't that cool? And then you just pop it right back into your little pod. And close it up. So, yeah, now I want to get more pods. Out here. I'm not traveling to any place spectacular. It's all for my husband's job. They are ASMR pods that I got at Walmart. I think they were like $10, if I remember correctly. And then this one. Yes, I love it. So, yeah, I like the yellow one. So now next time I go to Walmart, I'm going to spend more money on more pods. I'm crazy. Oh, thank you, Monica. Hi, Mitchell. Yeah, I like this one. And it has air, too. What does that have to do with ASMR? That's whether I was bullied or not is irrelevant to this. You must have been because you are a bully. And you want to make people as miserable as you are. So yeah, I think these are really cool. I'm gonna have to look for more. So toy section in Walmart, near where the other mystery toys are, like mini brands and stuff like that. These were in a display next to the mini brands, which I also got 2 of. What was I gonna do? What was I doing? Let's do slime. Oh, I can't remember if I have a Okay, I think I'm gonna remove that one because I love her to death, but she's not here enough. So we're just gonna, here we go. Bam! All fixed. What image? Who are you talking to? Oh, that's creepy. That's creepy. Finn is sleeping. I can hear him snoring. Yes, I've got to go through my wish list and re-add some things so I can get some doubles. My dog burps in my face, spits in my face, farts in my face. Hello. You're watching Spider-Man today. I think I'm waiting for it to come out on Amazon movies or whatever it was. Something where I can watch it at home. I feel like I am still partially like shadowbanned or something. The last time I went live, I had a good number in here, like 200 or whatever it was, which was better than usual. But it takes forever for them to go up. What connection do you have for your mic? Like the cord that goes into the mic, that goes into the phone. Do you mean like the splitter? My adapter. I got a splitter, so it connects into my phone, and then it splits off so that I can plug in the cord to charge my phone, and then the microphone USB. Hey Bliss, how are you feeling? I always forget who knows my name and who doesn't. But even before I had the splitter, it wasn't working. When I would just put the microphone directly into my phone, it wasn't working either. Like when the USB, I mean, you need to have an adapter, otherwise it won't connect to the phone. So, I had a different adapter, and it didn't work either. But now, but if I plug this into the laptop, my headphones work. So that's connect your microphone to your phone? I mean, you have to use an adapter, right? So I don't understand, like, the 2 adapters I have tried that plug into the USB end of the microphone cord, then goes into the phone, but it never worked for me, ever. That's interesting. I'll have to make a video to show you what I use. And then maybe someone can make a video and show me what they use, and I'll try and get that. I have an Android though. Yeah. See, now a lot of people do have splitters though. I know that KCASMR has a splitter. So I thought it wouldn't be a problem. Hey, Skylar. That's really weird. Ooh, must have had Taco Bell. Oh, well, that sucks, because I don't like running out of my battery. And lo and behold, my battery is holding its charge. It's charging, and it's holding its charge. I don't understand what my problem was when I was away. I think Lumi's ready to come out and show himself. It's been a little bit since he's been out. I think he's itching to show himself. And I wonder why an adapter even matters, because it's like the splitter. Why does it even matter? I mean, it's still the correct connection for the microphone. I don't understand why it wouldn't work. Hey Cindy, how are you? A Crunchwrap Supreme. Oh my gosh, I've eaten one. I love it. They're messy though. It tends to fall apart on me. I have plastic wrap and dryer sheets. Crazy. Dreamer uses just a dryer sheet, but I can't seem to get the same effect. Yeah, it doesn't make any sense. Part of me wants to go to Best Buy, the electronics store, and be like, explain this to me. You're all like computer geeks, electronics geeks. Help me out here. Thank you. Ooh, sour cream and cheese. Now you're making me actually want to have nachos, like smothered in melted cheese, ground beef, tomatoes, and sour cream. Oh. Yeah, that's silly. I mean, I would totally stream on my laptop, but then I'd be sideways because it does landscape form instead of portrait. have as many followers there, so it wouldn't be as fun. And the picture quality isn't as good either. I'll have to ask Mystery Box if he has a splitter. I don't know if he does, because he has an Android too, he told me. I think he said he had an Android. Maybe I'm wrong. I could be wrong, because I remember talking to him when he was trying to help me out. I wonder why. I mean, obviously this splitter works for Androids because it's plugged into it. So I don't understand why that would make a difference for the microphone. Because it is a USB-C that plugs into my phone, and it has a USB-C on one side and the USB on the other side. I'm gonna have to figure some. I really wish I could hear my triggers. I mean, I'm used to not hearing them, but I want to. I've asked my son a couple of things too. I'm like, you're smarter than me. Thank you, Cindy. I mean, I'll give it one thing with lower viewers. It's less stressful. I was moderating for Sleep ASMR yesterday, and she had 2,000 people watching, and I was the only mod at one point, and I couldn't keep up with the chat. Like, it would scroll up in chunks, and I couldn't catch everything. By the time I would block somebody, there would be like 99 plus more messages. I was like, I can't do this. This is stressing me out. How about instead of me stopping, you just don't stay? How about that? Sounds fair. Hey, Persian. She's gone. You guys don't let me have fun first. That troll popped out. Look at now the views are up more. It takes forever for them to get up. I want to try the dryer sheet by itself, because that's originally what I wanted to do, and it wasn't having the effect. Alright, we're gonna try this. Does it do anything? just a dryer sheet, because we've asked. We're like, how do you do that with a dryer sheet? I was like, is there anything else on there other than a dryer sheet? She was like, nope. Oh, thank you. Yeah, it does. Thank you for the follows, guys. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Thank you, Laura. Oh, no, you're sweetest. I drove through Indianapolis yesterday to get home. Thank you, Cindy Lou, for the candy canes. I like the Christmas gifts. Beware of sending the Merry Christmas gift. It's a bigger gift, so I'm not expecting it. But Marlene sent it to Steffi yesterday, and it makes a sound, and it's not quiet. Everybody jumped, and everybody had a good laugh. It is not ASMR friendly. They need some ASMR specific gifts that are just barely hear the crackling of this. I can't wait to hear it later with headphones. I feel so gypped. Yes, the Merry Christmas gift. I jumped to him like, what was that? And Marlene was like, I'm so sorry, I feel so bad. But we were all laughing, it was funny. Oh, thank you. You guys are so sweet. Yes, trolls, do not send the Merry Christmas gift. You will ruin the ASMR. Why do you have a swollen face? Wink, wink. I can't wink, wink, wink. I blink, blink, blink. Blink, blink, blink. I don't know how to do that. I'll have to look at it. How do you do it? Do you have to do it when you're not live? I don't know. Let's see. Admin settings. Comment settings. No, that's not it. I don't know. Were those pig emojis? I like pigs. Pigs are cute. Oh, thank you for the rose. Thank you, thank you. Do you guys want to see Lumi? He's itching to get out of the carrier. I can hear him scratching. I'm doing good. How are you? Water, 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 water. Water, water, water. Thank you. I think I almost ripped off my thumbnail yesterday. I went to sit down and it bent this way, and I felt like I almost ripped my real nail off. It didn't feel very good. It's still in place though. You want to see Lumi? Okay, we'll get Lumi. No, it's a dryer sheet. Alright, I'm gonna get Lumi out. He's in his little carrier. like he's growing, guys? Does he look like he's growing? Say hi, everybody. Hi, everybody. It's been a hot minute since you've been up here, huh? I love him so much. He's a good boy. When I was gone during the week, this past week, of course my son texts me because he was staying at the house. And he's like, is Lumi sick? And I'm like, my heart just kind of like dropped into my stomach. I'm like, what? I'm like, he shouldn't be. I mean, describe to me what you're seeing to think he's sick. Stare into your souls. Gotta move this. Oh, I muted it. But, so he described to me what he was observing, and I was like, oh, that's just because it's colder than usual, and he's trying to hibernate. He's not sick. Yeah, pretty soon I'm gonna take some nail clippers and snip the tips of his nails. Yesterday I was holding on to him and I was like, we're gonna snip the tip, or snip the tip, snip the tip. And my husband's like, are you gonna circumcise him? I'm like, no. No, he's not purring, I'm rubbing his back. I was like, no, we're gonna snip the very tips of his nails because they're sharp. Yes, they're sharp. What do you mean? Did I pick him up by my house? His name is Lumi. Lumi has bedroom eyes. Thank you for the candy cane. What are you doing, huh? He really likes his chin rubs. Chin rubs. Yes. He likes his chin rubs. Snip, snip. What you doing? He doesn't make any sounds. If he is scared or angry, he doesn't make any sounds. He'll just kind of puff up and make himself bigger. He'll puff out his beard and make himself wider. He's about 8 months old, maybe almost 9 months old. His name is Lumi. When the dog comes over and looks at him in the tank, he'll make himself all puffy, like he's gonna try and attack the dog. He's like, I'm big and scary, go away. little spots, so he's not a fan of his belly being touched. Yeah, they enjoy, he loves this. He loves being petted and loves hanging out. Yesterday when I got home, I was just walking around the living room with him on my shirt, petting him. I mean, they're not rock hard, but they're rough, and his sides are kind of spiky. So, when he puffs up, he'll look intimidating to a predator. But they do have very soft bellies. I don't have any worms with me, I should have, but I don't really give him super worms or mealworms at this point because when they're babies, they're harder to digest. So he just mainly eats crickets and veggies. When he's full grown, he can eat super worms and cockroaches. Yeah, and hornworms, yeah. No, and he's not super sharp at this point. He'll feel a little sharper when he gets bigger. But he is rough. After I pet him for a while, my fingers start to tingle. Yeah, he's real. Oh, what now? He's awesome. I love him. Yes. Do you know we're talking about you? He's starting to tilt his head like, what are we doing? You had a female. I know somebody who has a female. I didn't know when I got him. I didn't know what he was gonna be, but as he got a little bit bigger, it became apparent he is I see the Barbie sunglasses, but I don't want to get them like girly sunglasses. I want like little black ones. And I know many brand fashions has mini sunglasses. I need to find some mini brand fashions to get a pair of sunglasses for him. Oops. Sorry guys, the dog heard something. Yeah, I want to find him a tiny little hat. What you doing? What you doing? You're enjoying this. He says it's been too long since I've been up here, Mom. And he's gonna sit here for the entire life. Whoops. Are you gonna sit up here the whole time? It's just the Lumi show today. It's just the Lumi show today. Yeah. Yeah, it happens with my dogs too. This one isn't my dog. I'm babysitting him. But he could be pretty disruptive. And the last time when I was house sitting and babysitting him, he chewed up the TV remote. I was like, great. Now I have to explain that to your mother. And she was totally understanding. She was like, I know my dog. Are you just gonna stay up here the whole time? Huh? He's like, that's it. This is my show now. Everybody's gonna look at me and love me. The dog is a Boston Terrier. Yes, it's a Woodwick. I have a Woodwick, and then I have a knockoff that also has a Woodwick, and it works just as well, and it's like half the price. It's just called it's just called Wick. It's got a bigger Woodwick, and it works pretty well. Goblin. Hey Lumi, say hi, Goblin friend. Hi, Goblin. He's having way too much. You're too relaxed. He's taking over. Space Moose says, I love you. Yes. He's like, I'm not leaving. I'm just gonna stay here. I do like snakes. I actually own 3, and I'm getting 2 more right after the new year. Oh, I love hamsters too. I've had plenty of hamsters. I had a male and a female that I actually bred once, so I got to raise the babies, and I loved them. And then I found the babies' homes. out. I forget his name. He's probably as old as Keena is my female. Yes, exactly. Oh, and I did a little bit of research for you, Moonlight, on baby ringnecks, on making sure that they're healthy and everything. And I don't know how long you had Charlie and what you fed him and stuff, but I looked up diet and stuff too for when you have him. And then household safety and stuff, because fumes, even fumes that we don't smell, can seep into the air and kill them. Yes, he's real. So, my first question would be, do you use Teflon pots or pans when you're cooking? Do you have Teflon? Yeah, he's very happy. If he wasn't happy, he would be out of here. And when he's done being petted, he'll try and leave. He'll be aiming. Oh, you'll have to show me a picture. I love baby birds. I would love to get a ringneck, but I travel too much and they need a lot of attention. I read that too, and that even if you hand tame them, if you don't spend a lot of time with them after, they'll basically untame. Okay, so as long as you don't use Teflon, stainless steel is fine, but Teflon, when you're cooking with Teflon, the chemicals kind of go into the air, and that could actually harm the birds. That and air fresheners, like aerosol air fresheners, are bad for most small animals, actually. Aerosol air fresheners are not good for rats, hamsters, guinea pigs, bunnies, birds, anything with a sensitive respiratory system. I think it would be okay to use, if it's a Teflon, I think it would be okay to use so long as he's not near the same room. Like if he's caged up and whatever room he's in has a door that you can close, I think that would be okay. Incense and candles would be fine. The fly spray, so long as he's not in the room, should be okay. But you definitely don't want to use those aerosols in the same room as him. The wax melters should be fine. It's open plan living. I mean, I'm trying to think of how you would keep them safe from the aerosol. Hey John, how are you? The hamster's watching. Animals can benefit from ASMR too, guys. If you actually look on YouTube, they have, if you search relaxing music for dogs, relaxing music for guinea pigs, they actually have music content for animals to stinkers, apparently, ringnecks. Yeah, definitely clip, but make sure that he's still, because they said freshly clipped, they can sometimes still fly a little bit, yeah. Or they'll definitely try, especially if they've been able to fly before. They're gonna think that they still can. And they'll try. Are you ever gonna leave? Are you ever gonna be done? Thank you, John. Yeah, he's totally eating this up. Usually he's like, okay, I'm done, I'm out. Put me back. So, like now he's just sitting here. Yeah. That's a shame. I hope he comes back. Bearded dragons are pretty easy to care for. You just have to make sure that they have the proper food, the proper nutrition, and the proper heat and UVB, because they're not nocturnal. They want to bask during the day, so he has a heat lamp that he basks under, and a UVB bulb for the vitamin D. For the UVB, like if he was out in the sun, at night the UVB gets turned off, and I turn off his heat lamp so that he has a nighttime cycle. But now that it's December, it gets too cold at night, so I have a ceramic heat emitter that will still give him heat, but no light for at night. Otherwise he'll try and hibernate if it gets too cold. Yeah, you. They're a little more fragile when they're younger, because they can get sick pretty easy. So actually, when you purchase a bearded dragon, they're more expensive the older they are. They're less expensive when they're babies because they're so fragile. But of course, I wanted to have one as a baby anyway because I wanted to be able to handle it a lot. I didn't want one that already had an attitude. Yeah. What you doing? He's looking at you guys. Am I gonna have to end your session against your will? I have ASMR to do. Ooh. I could get out of the picture. Move you closer. Do you want to wear a little crown? Little crown. Oh, Phooey. Nope. It didn't work. We needed to raise you up. Yeah. Now he's done. He's like, you moved. Mom, you moved. Where are you going? Straight on the coast. What are you doing? What are you doing? He's thinking about something. Make up your mind. Are you finished yet? Oh, here we go. He says bye. There he goes. What a good boy you are. Alright, let's move on. Until next time, Mr. Loomy. Hello, Remy. I need to keep track of the time. I have a dinner to go to later. Oh, I have a wig now, guys. I got a wig. I can do wig hair brushing. I put it on earlier too. I was like, not too bad. I'm gonna shave my head and wear it all the time. Hey Michelle, how are you? It's just brown. It pretty much is the same color as mine. Hey Savage. And I have like a mannequin head. It's just plain, but I'm like, I totally need to put a face on it. It holds the wig up. Hey King, how are you? Now that I put Loomy back, Finn is sleeping again. I could grab him. Finn! Oh, Finn. And this time I would actually mute the mic and not yell in your ear. I was gonna go live last night, but I was all bummed because I had an animal loss. So I just took the night off. Thank you. Hey Trixie, how are you? It's the lose them too. And I've already been through a lot of losses, but it never gets easier. Hi, Kenzie, how are you? You're a girl. Okay, I'll remember that. Yes, pets are family. Yeah, I was like, since it was my baby ball python that died, I said, not me here, crying over a snake. I never thought that would happen. And my husband kind of chuckled. And then I was like, he was expensive too. And he was like, oh, so you're crying about the money? And I'm like, well, no, yes and no. I mean, he was a lot of money. But I still loved him. I'm good, Kenzie. How are you? Finn is snoring. I forget what my daughter's making for dinner. I think she was making homemade lasagna. The homemade lasagna that her grandmother created. And it's really good. Oh, yum. Yes, and this lasagna, instead of ground beef, it has breakfast sausage in it. It is so good. It's ground up breakfast sausage. It's so good. The Amazon cards came for my husband. I was like, Merry Christmas. Because nothing that he wanted for Christmas is gonna get here before Christmas. So I was like, Merry Christmas, here's your Amazon cards. Thank you. Shoes, heels make my legs hurt, like my calves. I can't do heels very long. Makes my calves start to hurt. I actually had a teacher in the 6th grade that all she ever wore was heels, and that can actually damage the tendon in your heel, in your ankle, like the tendon, that tendon right above your heel in your ankle. It actually will shrink. So, because it's bent when you're wearing heels, and if that's all you ever do, it's going to adjust to that position. So she can't even wear regular shoes anymore. She has to have, if she's not going to wear heels, she has to have a custom running shoe with a heel, because her tendon shrunk and she can't stretch it out like we can to walk normal. I love road trips, but I haven't been to a beach with an ocean. I haven't been to a beach with an ocean since I was 16. But I love road trips. Why does TikTok think we want to see every single person who gets a universe? I don't want to see everybody getting a universe. I would love to visit Australia. I think the only person in my family who has ever been to Australia is my cousin. He went a couple of years ago. I was so jealous. I wonder if I can wake Finn up. Let me see. I'm gonna make sure I'm muted before I yell for him. He's like, "Woman, I'm trying to sleep. Stop calling me." He's not snoring anymore. I think he's awake, but he's not moving. Alright, how about a hair brushing with the new wig? Yeah, Finn's like, "Screw you, lady, I'm not coming." Yes, I never knew what I was like, I don't think that's the word in the song, but maybe I'm wrong. And then you said you just added that, and I'm like, what does gender even mean? And then you said it, and I was like, oh my gosh. One day, when the dog barfs, I'm gonna be like, "Dear, the dog just gendered," and he's gonna be like, "What? What are you talking about, lady?" Look at the hair. It's nice and long. So now we can brush the hair. Whoops. I gotta try not to get the hair in the candle. We don't want her to start on fire now. You call bangs a fringe. I feel like there's a better way to do this though. It's so long. Let me see, maybe we need to turn her around so she can look at you. And then we'll just do this. And we'll... Can you hear? I wish I had hair like this. Hey, Meg. Also, oops. We can always try and put her on the microphone too. Let's see. Come here, Miss Thing. Let's move my creepy head. Alright. Hey, Sarah. Is this better? Her hair is so long. Miss Thing needs a name. You know how tempted I am to shave my hair off and just wear this. I mean, it's so long and full. she's got tangles. You know, she came in the mail yesterday along with the headpiece, and my son just put them on the couch, and the dog opened this. Totally had her out of the package. Luckily, did not destroy. Could do a little head scratch. So much hair. She has so much hair. Let's see. I kind of like this better. It doesn't go through to the headpiece. Just move that. I think it is too. You need to go to sleep, Moonlight. I hope I'm not gonna give myself a black eye because I stabbed myself like right there. My husband came to bed and I was like, I stabbed. He was like, why did you do that? And I'm like, I just felt like it. Just felt like poking my eye out. And I missed. I could probably do this a little bit. Yeah, I don't think I could have nails as long as yours. These are longer than I'm used to anyway. I was like, I can't do anything with them. Whoops. I was looking for another set of nails too, and every Walmart I look at, they're like sold out of all their good ones. I'm like, really? I need to just break down and actually go to a salon. They'll probably pop off of my fingers a lot less. I don't know. I'm not sure. It doesn't sound familiar to me. Eating her hair. Yeah, I don't think we do. We've got Walgreens and CVS. I'll have to check there for some nails because I used to get them from Walgreens. But I just haven't stepped into a Walgreens lately. Have a good sleep, Moonlight. Thank you for stopping in, even though you should be sleeping. Sleep good. Sleep, sleep, sleep. see. A little head massage, a little scalp scratch. Let's adjust you. Oh, I'm so sorry that you can't sleep and that you're sick. A lot of people are sick. Just imagine me doing this to your head. Excuse me. I don't know if it's today or not, but she's still sick, so I don't know how that's gonna work. She's at least not vomiting anymore. She's not chundering. She was really sick the other day. I was very concerned about her. We all told her to go to the ER. I was concerned that she had appendicitis, but apparently they said she just had a severe gastritis, like stomach flu. She was chundering. How come I didn't know you were sick? Did I know you were sick? I'm not sure if I knew that. Maybe I did and I just forgot. I'm glad you're feeling better though. Okay. That would be why I didn't know. I am scratching the top of your head. And then later, I am going to my daughter's for dinner. And then I'll be back here. I'm dog sitting and house sitting for the night. Alright, let's put Miss Thing away and do something else. Her hair is getting stuck on the mic. Okay. as a hedgehog. This looks nothing like a hedgehog. This looks like a chinchilla, not a hedgehog. Hedgehogs are spiky, chinchillas are soft. So I giggle every time someone says that poor hedgehog. You need to have 1,000 followers in order to go live. There will be a live button for an option once you hit 1K. It's a snowball. Thank you for the candy canes. Thank you, Laura. The snowball sheds. It sheds. I like having turkey at Christmas. But I've done roast beef for Christmas and I've done Cornish hens for Christmas. Everybody got their own little Cornish hen. They look like mini tiny turkeys. Congratulations. Always an exciting and scary time at the same time. I remember being both excited and terrified. I'm dog and house sitting today, and then I'm going to my daughter's for dinner, then coming back here to finish dog and house sitting. Probably will go live again tonight. That's about it. Hello. Yes. Sorry, guys. Thank you for the shares, guys. Thank you. That's probably too loud. I don't know. Nope. Oh, was it? I thought it would be too loud. I think I might stop at Walmart and find another pod. These are ASMR mystery pods. So I didn't know what I was gonna get when I opened it, but I really like this. I'm gonna go and get another pod and see what else I get. I probably will. I'm gonna become obsessed with these. I can do that. When I get the other pod, I'll open it on live. I'm deciding if I should just get a single pod or if I should get another double. This one is a double. I really like this one. And then the other one is this one. Who knew these existed? I just discovered these yesterday. These ASMR pods. I'm like, ooh. like crinkles. But yeah, they just come in this pod. That's all it is. It came like that. I think I want to get another one. I'm gonna go broke buying pods. Yeah, you don't know what you get. They're mystery pods, but they're for ASMR. I was like, I need to try one at least. And I'm not disappointed, so I think I want to get some more. I'd never seen them before. They're in the toy section at Walmart. If anything, they're good fidgets for anybody who fidgets, like if you squeeze that one. You can fidget and it has a good sound. And it's a butterfly. Practice before you can practice and record it and then just listen to it to see how it sounds. I practiced a lot before I did it. You don't necessarily need a mic like this. I've seen some people just use the microphone on their earbuds. One person started their channel not even having a microphone, she just used her phone. So, and then you just accommodate for the sounds. She used a paper towel roll to kind of magnify her voice for the trigger words. So just a lot of practice to get comfortable, because there are some triggers that you kind of feel silly when you do them. So you kind of have to just gain some confidence while you're doing them. So I was always recording and re-listening to it, and then deleting it, and recording it, and deleting it, before I was comfortable to post anything. animals that they consider guardian angels: butterflies, cardinals, doves. I think there's a lot that symbolize guardians. Hummingbirds, yes. Hey, Melody, dragonflies. You know, it's that time of year. I don't know why this popped into my head while we're talking about guardian animals. It's that time of year that mice are trying to look for warm places. And we've apparently got at least one in the house. My dog is glued to our baseboard heating because they like to hide in there because it's safe. They could travel along the walls without being captured. So she's like alerted me to something in the baseboards. So we set traps. We still have yet to catch one. We got back from out of town. And I looked under the sink and the trap was closed, but there was no mouse. This is a smart mouse, guys, because we opened it and you could see that it had been eating the peanut butter, but it didn't drip the trap. Drip, drop, drip, drop. It didn't drip it until after it left. I'm like, this is a smart mouse. We're gonna have to get a hold of this. And we have 2 useless cats. Because it wasn't the cats that told me we had mice, it was the dog. Go figure. The cats are just so used to pet mice and pet hamsters and pet rats that they're just like, I don't know if I'm supposed to chase this because there are pets here too. The poor cats are confused. I'm so into it, I'm gonna tip it over. Nobody's forcing you to be here. I never understand that. Like, why do you stay in a place that annoys you? I don't get it. Like, are you a glutton for punishment or what? Hey, Becky. I'm doing good today, Becky. How are you doing? Finn is here. I'm with Finn. He's sleeping though. I tried calling him and he stopped snoring long enough to listen to me, but he didn't get up. He's like, I'm trying to sleep. Leave me alone. Right, it wasn't even spelled correctly. Here, give me a second and I'll go get him, okay? I'll go get him for you. Be right back. I popped off a nail. There he is. You say hello. Did I wake you up, Finn? Yes. Say hello, everybody. Say, she woke me up. She woke me up. Did I wake you up? I love him so much. You're such a good boy. You're such a good boy. You do mouth noises. Okay, you can go. I love him so much. He deserves a treat, he does. nails, although this morning I had to glue on those ones. They both came off. Hey Nora, how are you? I got new triggers. Walmart, do you guys have a Walmart? If you don't, oh my goodness, I wonder if you can find them on like Amazon or something. But they have ASMR mystery pods at Walmart. I just happened to stumble across them yesterday and I bought one and I was not disappointed. So today, after my dinner with my daughter, I am going back to Walmart to get another pod. I'll show you. So this is a double pod. I wonder, it says Sensory FX. So maybe try looking that up on Amazon or something, Sensory FX. And this is a double pod. They come in singles too, but I bought a double. And you open it up. And it has two things in here. This is the first one. Each mystery pod is going to have something different in it, which is why it's a mystery. But I'm not disappointed in this at all. And then this one is my favorite. It's just... I love this one. I wouldn't mind getting another one of these. I actually got 2 more mini brand balls. And this, I saw the pods that said ASMR on them and I was like, oh my god, when did we get those? It's so cool. You're gonna have to check on Amazon or something. I'd never seen them before, but they're in the toy aisle at Walmart with the other, like, mystery toys. I'm kind of impressed. It says Sensory FX. Sensory FX. I really like this one. And then you just close it back up in its pod. They come in singles too, but I think I like the doubles. I love it. I love it. There was something else I was gonna do. Oh, I was still doing the rain, but we'll do this. Sensory FX. ASMR. Like, you could probably look it up with ASMR too, but it says Sensory FX on that container. I'll have to look them up on Amazon too, because instead of consistently going to Walmart, I could put them on my wish list too. Speaking of which, I have 2 mini brand balls to open. I don't know if I'm gonna open them on live or just open show them. I got another mini brand toys ball, and then I got a mini brands just food. It's gonna have like little mini food replicas. I think it's gonna be so cute. Do they really? Ooh. See, I'm gonna have to go and get some more. I'm gonna have to go and get some more. I'm obsessed now. Oh no. I wonder if there's a way we can send you some without it being really expensive. You just need to move to the US. Do they really? So you might be able to look up Walmart and have it shipped to you anyway. Possibly. I wonder how much the shipping would be. Is there like extra shipping to go to Brazil? They're on eBay too. Ooh. I wonder if they're comparable in price. Are they comparable in price to the ones at Walmart? I got Johnny and Steffi both going, oh, they're gonna take a trip to Walmart. A raid. A raid. Let's pull out the new trigger for the raid. If I could get it open. Okay, there we go. Hey, is it drums on tap? Yes. Thank you, drums on tap. Thank you, raiders. Hello, how are you? Thank you so much, guys. I saw the frogs and I'm like, it has to be. It has to be. $3.50 at Walmart for one and $35 for three. Whoa! That's insane. Little money grubbers. How is everybody doing today? How is everybody doing on this Saturday? Yes, they are. That's crazy. Then why are you here if you don't like it? Troll. It makes me laugh, like the people that come in and say this isn't ASMR. I think you need to do your research on what ASMR is. Thank you, Laura. Hello, Froggy Clan. Hello. How are you? I've got this one. Oops. Hello. If you don't like ASMR, you have the freedom to scroll on and be a decent person. Just saying. Hey Raiders, how are you? Hey Drums on Tap, how are you? Thank you for the raid. I just discovered this yesterday. Drums on Tap. Check Walmart for Sensory FX ASMR mystery pods. Oh my goodness, I bought a mystery pod for ASMR. A double one. Never seen them before in my life. And this was in it. And another one because it was a double. But tonight, I think I'm going back to Walmart to get another one to see what else I could get. I'm obsessed. Hello, guys. Thank you. Good to see everybody. Wow, Finn is snoring again already. Yeah, if you go to Walmart, these mystery pods are in the toy section. If you go into the toy section, thank you for the gala signal. What are you doing? If you go into the toy section where a lot of the mystery toys are, like the mini brands and some other mystery ones, these were next to the mini brands. Finn is a dog that I'm dog sitting for. He's in the living room and he's snoring. be really good for my carpal tunnel. Get the exercise. Have a good day. Bye-bye. Thank you for coming. Who is next to raid? I don't know who's on. I do have to get off soon though, because I have to go for dinner at my daughter's. She's making dinner. I'll probably get off in 20 minutes. This is the other pod. Oh, thank you so much. This is the other pod that came in the mystery container. He's doing good. Yes, I love the yellow one. If I got another mystery pod and another one of these was in it, I would not be disappointed, because then I could have one for each end. I really like this. I was not disappointed. I think the pods were like $10, something like that, if I remember correctly. Something like that. At Walmart. I was excited when I saw them. I wasn't even going there for that. I was going there for something else. And I saw them and I was like, this one is coming home with me. You like the green one? I wish I could do them both at the same time, but I don't think I could spin this. Well, that takes coordination. I wonder. I'm right-handed. Have a good day. It's hard to spin this with one hand. I need an extra hand. I don't know. It's got a couple holes on the top too, so when I squeeze it, it blows air out at me. I don't know what's in it though that makes it crinkle. I wanted to try. Oops. I don't think that's gonna work. I don't know. sure that Finn doesn't steal it. Or Brinley. Thank you for the candy canes. Thank you, thank you. Okay, this is my favorite out of the pod. I like this one. Hello from Russia. I like it. I don't know what we're gonna call it. Squishy yellow thing. Hello. Sunshine. Or we just call it the yellow pod. Honeycomb. Hey. That works. The honeycomb. Thank you for the balloons. Thank you so much. The beehive, that works too. Yeah, I should definitely do a video with this one. I was kind of nervous about getting the pod because I had gotten something else at the store that was specifically, it said ASMR on it, and I was totally disappointed. But this is a win. I gotta give this hand equal attention or this one's gonna be buff. It actually can be helpful, like it can make the carpal tunnel, it can make it hurt, but you really do need to exercise the fingers. Corn on the cob. up when I'm leaving. That figures, doesn't it? Hello from Brazil, hello. I follow several ASM artists, but personally, like in person, nobody. It is me and only me. I do know people who listen, but nobody that does. I have 3 kids. I have 2 boys and a girl. 2 of them are my stepkids, though. The oldest boy and girl are my stepkids. I'm in the US, in Indiana. Hey Faye, how are you? I'm getting ready to get off, guys. I have to go and have dinner with my daughter. She's making dinner, but I will be back tonight. I put the time in my bio for tonight. Hopefully I'll be back by then. If not, it'll be shortly after. It depends on when I get back from her place. I don't want to eat and run, but I also have a duty here because I'm house and dog sitting, so I can't stay gone too long. Ooh, I always overeat the lasagna too. It's so good. Yes, Finn already made an appearance, but I'm sure he'll appear again in tonight's live. He did some snorting into the mic. And Lumi made a really long appearance too. He was like, I haven't been up here on this microphone for ages. It's time. And he was up there for a good while. I was like, are you just taking over the live now? Hi, Maddie. Yes, I remember you. How are you, Maddie? my mouth sounds and my fishbowl are very similar. It's fishbowl without the fishbowl. I'm good. Oh, thank you, Eugene. My pronouns are she, her, she, her. Alright guys, I need to go. I need to get prepared to go to my daughter's for dinner. Gotta make sure that Finn goes to the bathroom before he goes into his kennel. And then I gotta head over. I don't want to show up. She said dinner's at 5, which is in an hour. But I feel like I'm kind of rude just to go for the food and not to go a little bit beforehand to visit. So I will see you guys tonight. Hopefully you will be back, because I will be back. Yes, I will be back after I get back from my dinner with my daughter. Hey Sissy ASMR, how are you? Alright guys, so I hope you all have a